Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Never Fail, and I'm back with some more Black Ops 2, playing Domination on Raid, doing a little 6v6. You know, I don't do the ground war. But anywho, using MP7 quick draw with suppressor, hardline, toughness, scavenger, and I believe it's dexterity. Playing in this game with a couple of friends, which would be Murky Man and Running Reaper. As I lay down that dude, and I don't even get to get B, which I call those guys bastards. I needed those points because, as you see, I'm running the Lightning Strike, Orbital VSAT, and VTOL Warship. I was playing this Saturday morning, and Saturday morning lobbies usually aren't too bad. I mean, they're pretty easy to get gameplays. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. But the reason I'm running these streaks is one of my viewers, one of my subs, left a comment requesting that I switch up the streak some, so I'm always there to try to do that. And I can understand, it kind of gets boring watching the same streaks over and over again, kind of like watching the same video nonstop. So I did that, and I chose these three streaks because it kind of gives a middle tier, slightly above middle tier, and then a high tier kill streak to shoot for. But I want to touch on why I don't really run these streaks normally. Main reason being, I don't get them that often when I run them, and I like to get my streaks, my aim, my skill level, not necessarily the most conducive thing in regards to getting these streaks. So I don't run them that often in that regard. But another reason I don't run them often is I tend to rage a little bit more if I get buzz killed off of a high streak. And I tend to play a little bit slower. As you'll see in the first round of this game, I play slow as shit toward the end. I only think I hit double-digit kills in the first round, to be honest. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'll go 9-2 or some shit. But usually when I'm running high streaks, since I am a domination player, what I try to do is just keep flipping the spawns and taking the other flags over and over again. Hope to get a couple of capture kills, because capture kill is obviously a nice little 75 extra points per kill. Or, well, 100 extra points if you're not near the objective, right? So, yeah. Right there, that dude had a TAC 45. I am running the fuck away. And that's sad. I don't think the TAC 45 is overly OP, but I do believe it needs more recoil or a smaller clip size. One or the other makes no difference to me which one it is. But, like I was saying, I don't really run the high streaks because, from my experience, one, I don't get them often, like I said. I play slower. I get more angry when I get buzz killed. And another reason being, normally, especially in this game where there's semblances of skill-based matchmaking, which puts you against people with similar stats. People with similar stats to me, and I don't blame them, I don't hold this against them, and I would do the same myself, I have. They're not going to stick around if you call in powerful streaks. They're just not. If somebody calls in a dog and swarm, chances are I'm not hanging out in that lobby, in that game. I'm just going to go ahead and dip, unless we're, winning. But normally when people get streaks like that, you're not winning the game, they are. So that's the main reason, really, I don't run it, because really all they do is kill the lobby. And when you're playing 6v2, 6v3, that shit's just boring. Plus, it kind of hurts your score per minute. And you know me, I'm all about my score per minute. Try to keep it up above. I'm trying to get it to a 400. I finally got it to a 398, I believe, and I still can't get it to a 400. Need more double XP. Thankfully, we got some of that going on because the maps have released on Xbox now. Not Xbox, but PS3 now. Now, with that said, something I do plan on doing, since we had the maps on PS3, and I do got a couple of friends, at least one friend that really, really been on zombies with me since Black Ops 1 days. I'm probably going to do some live commentary during zombies. And when I do that, I'm going to kind of discuss the zombies game mode. And here's where I start playing slow as shit. But I'm going to kind of discuss zombies and my thoughts and beliefs on it. Also, I do have the gameplays against the 9 retard bots coming up. I do have hardpoint and domination done. I'll work on demolition and headquarters probably later this week. And all that good shit. But, okay, so back to these high kill streaks and why I don't use them. I don't like running hardline. Quite honestly, I really don't. I like to run lightweight, or I like to run flat jacket in the first class. Lightweight, in my opinion, best, tier 1 perk in the game. Especially with the hit detection, the flawed cameras. It's damn near a must-have against decent players. Oh, speaking of decent players, so anyway, playing this morning, get into a lobby. I actually pulled out the try-hard shit, the MSMC with extended mags and quick draw, playing on Nuketown, so obviously I was running Flak and Tactical Mass Pro. Now, it wasn't the most amazing game ever, but we did push their shit in. I did pull a 2KD, so what I was wanting to ask is, would you be interested in seeing that game? Because most of these guys had KDs above mine, 1.3 range and around a 400 score per minute. At least 4 of the 6 members of the team did. So I was curious if that would be something you guys would be interested in seeing. Because if it is, I will gladly throw some commentary on that, talking about going try hard and go ahead and show you me beasting up on their asses as I call in my first VTOL warship. And I really ain't that good with these. You'll see, like, at first I keep making the plane move, trying to figure out how to zoom in and shit. I haven't used but maybe 2 VTOL warships the entire time I've played. Just not a streak I run often, because as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of the user-based streaks. I like to just keep running and gunning. Another thing, another request from all my subs and viewers. I had a video, same video I mentioned about sub requesting that I change up streaks. So something I have in mind, because it gave me an idea, is letting viewers pick a class setup. I'm talking everything: tactical, lethal, weapon, perks, attachments, score streaks, all that shit. And I'll try my damnedest to get a gameplay with it. I'm going to go ahead and do one as I pick up the Merciless. I got the first one I'm going to do, and I got the second one I'm going to do. And after the second one, just post in the comments what setup you'd like to see me use next. And so far, I had to say that my subscribers, you guys have been very nice with the setups that you've suggested as I pick up my second VTOL, or second orbital in one life. I don't really do that very often, but you guys have been nice so far. You haven't really suggested anything off the wall and crazy. You suggested some decent loadouts, some things that I can do, so I appreciate that. But feel free to suggest whatever you want. I will try to get a gameplay. All I ask is that you don't suggest snipers, because I do not like using snipers. Plain and simple. Anyway, calling in the second VTOL warship in one life. This is how pub stomping gameplays go, right? Score streaks get most of your kills. I only get 39 kills this game. I know the VTOL got 16 of them. Not sure how many the Lightning got. So that's how pub stomping gameplay supposed to be, ain't it? But anyway, keep that in mind. You guys can make some suggestions after the second video, and those videos will be titled appropriately so that you can identify it easily, and I'll even put in the comments. But quick recap why I don't run high streaks. I'm not good enough to get them with a fair amount of regularity. It kills the lobby and all that good shit. Anyway, final score of this was 39-3. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.